So I decided to give myself a 5-day fasting challenge. As I'm recording this, I'm at number 4. 4. It might be a slow pace.
Oh, I think fasting is a great idea. Yeah.
8 benefits of fasting backed by science. Blood sugar control, inflammation, heart health, brain function, weight loss, growth hormones, longevity, and cancer prevention. Everybody's talking about the new trend of fasting. Whether it's intermittent fasting, longevity fasting, we hear fasting everywhere.
It comes down to long-term fasting.
A closer look at the latest diet craze to sweep the nation called intermittent fasting.
If you're trying to lose weight, you will want to pay attention to some new research offering advice to the best times of the day to eat.
So it's a little bit puzzling, and we don't know what to do with it. Some say it's good, some say it's bad.
Maybe, listen to this, 0 benefits to the popular intermittent fasting diet.
A new study in the Journal of American Heart Association showed no association between restricting eating times and weight loss.
There's different ways to do fasting. One of the most popular one would be the 16-8. You don't eat for 16 hours and you eat your meals and your snacks in a window of 8 hours. We all know how to eat well. Or do we? I mean, I try to stay away as much as possible from fast food or processed food. I mean, like we all should do, right? I am human. I will indulge on good cheeseburgers and French fries at some time. We should mostly try to eat organic, clean food. The problem is how often we eat and the sizes of the portions we eat. We eat way too much and we eat way too much crap. Your body needs a break. Think about this. You wake up, you have breakfast, you go to work, you have lunch, you go to work, and you have dinner. And between all of those, you had snacks, right? So by fasting, you actually help your body to cleanse and heal cells that are dying, but not really dead. They're called zombie cells. Let's do a little bit of learning, shall we? University of California. Instead of dying like normal age cells, zombie cells tend to live on, spewing a cocktail of inflammatory compounds linked to Alzheimer's disease, arthritis, and other age-related maladies, including cancer. And the list goes on forever. Different sources about what kind of fasting should you do. There's so many. I understand why people are looking at this being like, is that just a trend? Does that do anything? I actually went to my doctor. I wanted to make sure I was healthy as a horse before stepping into fasting. From fasting, you could get rid of zombie cells, which is a good thing, right? Or is it? Source: Dr. Peter Attia. When we fast, our body goes into ketosis and start producing ketones bodies. These ketones can help to selectively kill off zombie cells. But also there's research that shows that killing all the zombie cells could be bad for you. Day 5. I'm very low energy, but I'll do my best for the video. Let's talk about poop when you fast for 5 days. Well, there's none. So you have to be careful when you break fast to make sure to eat super clean and good food. Can't go with fast food or too spicy food. Trust me, I broke fast once with spicy food and too much of it. And let's just say that 10 minutes later, the stomachache I had and the time I had in the bathroom wasn't so funny. Wow, I need to sit down. During a fast, you need to stay disciplined but also very focused on the task at hand, which is not eating. But you have to keep your mind off of it by keeping busy. I mean, you can't just lie there and wait for the fast to be over, right? What I mean by that is you have to keep doing your thing. Go to coffee shops, go see your friends, go out, go in the park, go read, keep working out. Just don't sit there and wait for it to be over. Obviously, when you're fasting, there's no alcohol, no smoking, and preferably No drinking coffee. I know some people do enjoy coffee while they're fasting. I just prefer to give 100% break to my body when I fast. When you think about it, it's truly unbelievable what you can achieve when you set your mind to it. However, there are some side effects to fasting, especially if you do a 5-day fast. I mean, you will have nausea at some point, you will feel lightheaded, low energy. So you really have to listen to your body and don't push it too hard, because obviously you don't want to pass out in the middle of the street, right? And again, go see your doctor before starting longer fast. Thank you. So the other thing also that attracted me to fasting, other than the possible health benefits, was the mental strength that one needs to go for 5 days without food. So I take comfort knowing that if I go for a week without food, I'll be fine. I won't freak out. And also, makes you think about the reality of other people. After 5 days, I think it's time. So 10-minute walk from my place, and this is what I find. This amazing store with amazing fresh fruits, fresh fish, fresh vegetable. So by fasting for 5 days, what you realize is how lucky we are to be able to eat as much as we want and as often as we want. We're very privileged and very fortunate to be in that position, and fasting reminds you of that. Now, let's do the grocery and feast. Five days after fasting. I can only speak from my own experience, but I feel amazing. My back pain is gone, my skin is cleared out, no bloating, I sleep like a baby, I'm mentally sharp. I mean, there's definitely something to this fasting trend thingy. However, even the doctors, they can't really seem to agree on what's what. We need to take this with a grain of salt and do our own tests. Just do it safely. I mean, maybe it's true. Maybe we can prevent cancer. Maybe you'll add years to your lives, or even maybe the last years of your life, you will be sharper, have more energy and more active. I mean, it's a win-win at that point, right? Life is about testing and trying new things. That's the only way we're gonna figure it out. As always, I trust you. I'm gonna take that fish.